Yo, salute, what's good? Well, my name is Raw Slash. Welcome to the Raw motherfucking Slash Show, broadcasting live from the Raw Studios, aka Apakume Ogin, aka Apakume Kukwin, Apakume Kepin, a Kyokyumbin, a Bowasin, a Benkamane, Biza, Msian, Benkam. Yeah, whatever, Jay. Squad camping for Master Demand, Salapa. We're keeping it raw like sushi. We're keeping it raw like unprotected sex. Thank you very much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. But before we go any further, Makasidi. So chonge pai baba uthini phayana umfana ka Lord Nombande at the house of the Lord tonight.
The following segment has got potential to quickly assist the woke people as well as the middle-aged up-and-coming rappers to get inside their feelings quickly.
Yo, peace and love, what's going on, my people? Welcome to the house of the Lord with Lord Nombande right here on the Raw Slash Show, coming to you live and direct from 041 Port Ellie. Yo, what the fuck? Man, what's that noise? Are we having a fight or something?
Nah, it's a lie alert.
Cool, yeah. Didn't know. Liar alert. Yo, that's a soundtrack to Dr. Umar Johnson's live. Yeah, man, couple of weeks back, Dr. Umar Johnson was sitting on the Breakfast Club and he handled the truth a little bit reckless, man. Let's see what the good dog had to say.
Mandarin is now an official language in the Republic of South Africa. Zulu isn't, Xhosa isn't, so the indigenous languages are not taught in the school, but Mandarin is.
Dr. Umar, why the fuck are you lying, dog? Come on, man. You know, under normal circumstances, abantu abapha kuyo yonke la movement conscious. I don't usually go for bona, you know, being a god body and whatnot. But you know, as a god, I also have responsibility to check other god so that they can be on their square. Dr. Umar Johnson, come on, dog. Come on, bro. We handle share recklessly truth, yeah, dog. Because first and foremost, for people out there, for our brothers in the diaspora, it's really not a good idea for abantu that come to Africa then listen stories about lenda yethu ba misinform abantu. Because as we into ezinjengale uyenzileyo good dog, as we perpetuate stereotypes. There are a lot of people out there that think Africa is a jungle. Okanye bacinga this is some sort of a banana republic and shit. It's because of people like you. When they come here, they misrepresent what's going on up in the land of the original people. Dr. Umar, let me school you, and for abanye abantu mhlawumbe abakwaziyo abantu you misled by what you said in the interview. Granted, yeah, you made a valid point out there. Yeah, and gay, I always agree with when you're going to tell you, but upper, my nigga, you step the line. First and foremost, up in South Africa, isiZulu, isiXhosa are official languages. No fucking Mandarin is an official language in South Africa. But Zikona is Golo Apa that teaches foreign languages. If this girl has not capacity and resources to teach foreign language, they do that. So for what you said, Dr. Umar Johnson, I have to respectfully ask you to escort yourself to the exit by way you're fucking out of here with that bullshit, man. You know, I'm tired of this shit. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we had time for tonight. Apakwi House of the Lord with Lord Nombande. Stay tuned, man, to the Raw Slash Show. And don't forget to hit us up on social media to tell us how much this show sucks. If you see Raw Slash walking down the streets of Cape Town, throw eggs on that nigga, man. You know, throw toilet papers in his yard. Fuck that nigga's life up, my nigga. My people, I love you.
Shout out to my boy Lord Nombande all the way PE at the house of the Lord, keeping it raw as always. Except, bruh, I like to know, do you have like a suitcase way that is full of raw hate? Because you went in hard on Dr. Umar with no Vaseline. You kept it raw. I'm not even going to say pause for that, right, nigga? Yo, catch him again next week, Lord Nombande on the Raw Slash Show, keeping it raw at the house of the Lord as always. Hey yo folks, this week we lost a legend. Tata Ure Piri passed away due to lung cancer. Our condolences goes to his family, friends, and to the whole Stimela family, and also to everyone that supported him or knew him. We salute you, Baba. We thank you for the music that you gave us. We thank you for the entertainment that you provided us. You shall be missed. Now siza komnye enye legend yomculo apha eMzantsi, Tatu Penny Penny. Tatu Penny Penny, exe joke hayi joke. You know, I always say, if abantu they don't give you the respect that you deserve, go there and take it by force. If abantu they don't give you platforms, go there and create your own platforms. Acho Penny took this to another level. Abantu usually they get is that you build after beswelekile okanye abantu bangabo badecidayo atsho le ngqawe ethe baba jonga mamelani except nina bahlali balapha egiyani have to recognize I've been in this game for a long time. I don't care baba nithini na ndizozakhela esam istatue except check esa statue sakhe. My question is, who designed esa statue? Ubani lona uzena le plan kanye nale idea, le artist. I'd like to have a word with this artist and hear from him baba. Except where kanye isuka phi le idea of ba umnxibise engathi ngutata Father Christmas abunxibise all red utata Penny Penny. A couple of weeks ago, Miss South Africa was seen out and about. Okay, she posted the pictures of herself out and about feeding abantwana, baniki supu, kiswa nokutya, and she was busy cuddling them. But she was noticed that except kutheni nje Miss South Africa enxibe gloves during yonke le process yakhe yokubana kissing babies and doing that shit, feeding babies. Say Twitter sphere la way, Twitter village quickly went on the internet. Subonge von sakulala. Phethu Red Bulls ngapha, phethu ikhofu ngapha kulala fondini. All night kuyasearchwa pictures zakhe where she's with abantwana abamhlophe and they found them. Check there. You see? No gloves at all there. But Kweziana with black kids, she's wearing gloves. Hey say batho ya jo uyasiqhela kuteni uzonxiba igloves nje xa kufuneke ibambe abantwana abamnyama but akanxiba igloves xa bamba abantwana abamhlophe. She was head lonto le except umhlelo me sister kanjani, and that's why ndingazazi bani makweliphi icala la way because except ndiyafuna umdefender la way. She had to defend herself by posting this video on Instagram.
Hi everyone, I'm making this video with regards to the Maslow Soup Drive that I supported today as a volunteer. I just want to clear something out. All the volunteers on site wore gloves today because we honestly thought that it's the right thing to do while working with food and while handing out food to young kids. That was our only intention with wearing the gloves, was purely to be as hygienic as possible. And I really feel that my intentions were completely misunderstood. To me, the model of the story of today was that 300 kids got a proper warm lunch, and they got that with or without gloves. So I am a bit saddened that my intentions were taken up completely wrong, and I really apologize if I offended anybody. It definitely was not my intention, and I'm sorry about that. I really hope that you can see my heart.
So uthi ke yena ku sisters baba because of by izinto ze hygiene. Ubona? Umuntu oyikhathele hygiene and kuba bekyiswa pha ukutya phayana, she didn't want to have germs zakhe as transfer ebantwaneni. My question is, why as a chef is izona zanxibanga gloves? Abantu that cooked the food, that prepared the food, they are not wearing any gloves. Another question is, why yena ebambelanja phayana without wearing any gloves? Ibi hygiene lo. Ibi hygiene lo sisi. Mayisibone baba jonga wena into yakho ithini? Yabo that's why benthe ku difficult ukuthethelela sisters man. Ekuse umhle noba mhle la way. That's why ngazaba man thini na. Uyoxola Mrs Slash la way ekuse. I'm sure I understand. I'm sure I understand a bit. So now Ubra Max Maponyane, after yonke le shibara dang ayenza kaye nonkosikazi wakhe. Unkosikazi wakhe, why does she have to do this? Why funeka ambeke on blast? That babu ne problem yo collect amaqonye. Every guy uyawabukela amaqonye. Oh, for those who don't know about amaqonye, blue movies kanye porn. So bra Max Maponyana unkosikazi wakhe went to a prosecutor court, and the prosecutor yasiveske yamhleka after ichazela baba the reason why mina nomyeni wami sixabana is because of baba obsessed ne blue movies. U-obsessed no Emmanuel. I could just imagine noba mhlawumbe ngeyibhayibukela i-type like dirty sluts, grandmothers. Eh? No, ansuba ndas. I'm just thinking about guys being a kind on a food fetish kind sports hose. I don't know. Kanye as wrestling. Boneza lanu ke zaphonza wrestling. Like yeah. Anyways, uyile phayana kwena ke prosecutor. The prosecutor yaba like why nje uzokwenza le way le? Jongiphone and they say that the prosecutor showed a picture of a naked woman just to justify the actions kapra Max Maponyane. Actually, if that is the only reason why being unreasonable, Max Maponyane, Max Maponyane unreasonable, please man. Kayeke indoda izonwabele ngamaqonya wayo phi basement, because I'm sure every guy that is watching this now, if you have a PC une collection yakho ekhoyo phaya nestash sakho sine folder yayo nje separate, I'm sure. Excel ladies, go to your men's PC now. Go to your men's PC. First check nje folders that are retained kanye as namwe virus vault okanye ezibhalwe gospel awards, something like that nje. I'm sure you're gonna find something fishy there. And I don't see nothing wrong mna. Xa mhlawumbe nje uBramax ufuna uzilula nje umzimba nje imuscles zisaka. Bona lawe. So yeah, that was another one from Max Maponyane. Unfortunately, he did not score on that one. Hey yo man, a big shout out to the young man Nasty C. Nasty C was on Sway in the Morning, and last week he was on Vlad TV. Even though Vlad did not personally interview him, Vlad decided to send in his intern lawe. Intern yake was like, "Hey Vlad, zange nayenza interview lawe. Can I interview?" I said, "No, khona nje ilanduka. There's a coon from South Africa that I would love you to interview." Nasty C was there. Nasty Coon was there. Cooning like a motherfucker. He was cooning like, and it got me thinking of any skit that was done, or any beat that was done by Damon Wayans. So I decided to put together this just G4. Honestly, see. Check it out.
I just don't want to get too comfortable. Brothers can't afford to get too comfortable, you know? Because that's when you become the porn. That's when they use your ass. Anytime white people want to smooth some shit over, they go get that rich nigga and put you on TV to represent the people, you know? You have you asking you questions like, Damon, now that you made this $13 million, and we're not counting, now that you made all this money, let me ask you this. Let me just throw this out at you. You respond any way you want. Is there racism in America? You be sitting there thinking about that paycheck, talking about, no, sir. If and there is, I ain't seen none.
So how much did like the racial culture of South Africa kind of affect your upbringing?
I wouldn't say it didn't affect me at all, man. Like the racism and stuff, that never ever got to me. Like
No.
Primary school, I went to a white school. Like
Okay, before we sign off, thank you very much. Sabulela kakhulu with your continuous support. Abantu abaninzi, they viewed the show now from 3 people to 5 people. I think so. From 3 people to 5 people that are viewing the show. Sebuleka kakhulu bahlali bathi enkosi bamagazo zombini niqhubeke niyenza lo support yenu. Ekuse niyakwazi ukubukela kodwa nonsense yenu. Thank you very much. If you have upcoming events, if you have music videos, if you have funny videos, if you have shows that you want to promote, please don't let me know. Let Nombande know that you have an event, you have music videos, whatever you have, so that he can say, Frak Arye, respectfully. I'm out. Okay, before we go.